Right, in this session, we'll be developing a desktop video editor using Fables like the latest cloud Nobel. So the subscription-based version of it will Fable 5 will be off by 19th of July before it gets off. So let me make use of the opportunity to develop with you guys using Fable 5 a desktop video editor. So let's get started with the entire process. And I've got my spec markdown file, which contains information about the spec of development, exactly how we want it to be developed, and set of rules that we want Cloud Fables 5 to follow to ensure that we are on track with the development procedure. So I've got my spec. It's a very long file, and I will be explaining already line by line. And in case you would need to copy the spec, you can just pause the video, hide the PT, and then you continue with the process. So let's get started with the spec. Yeah, this is the entire spec. A very long file containing the spec of developments. Set it to Fable 5. So Fable 5. Let me paste. So let's get started. Should go through this spec one by one. Yeah, it starts with the master plot, which is the headline here, and I'm pasting this whole file into plot code. It's the first message. So first of all, it needs a rule and a rule of engagement so that it doesn't get lost in the entire process. And the first thing is, you are my senior engineer and product designer. Work like this. Number one, confirm before scaffolding, read this whole spec, then propose the project structure and flag any risky architectural flaws. Ask me about them with the short recommendation. Do not start writing feature code until I confirm. Number two, the design system first, feature second. Before any feature, build a design token file and a style guide script, button, input card sliders, dialog, timeline block. We approve the look, they reuse it everywhere. Run feature at a time in order. After each feature type check, build, run it, verify with three outputs, not just its compiles. Let's stop. Let me test before the next feature. What I was trying to say is that you have to test before any next feature. Number four, verify with artifacts and types for anything which are on media related, render a real output and expect it, extract a frame, crop the file, generate the test clip, commit every test, keep a markdown file with log decisions so future sessions inherit them, update it when we make a call. Never block the UI or everywhere. FFmpeg transcription exports runs of the main thread with progress reporting. When you finish a feature, give me a 3-line summary, what change, how you verify it, and what to test. So the use for it now, you can use a cloud itself for it to write the specs, so you don't really need to stress much. Does this cloud can help you write out specs on your behalf, and you can just paste it. Yeah, it doesn't need to tell you because what you want to achieve. Without Vision, a fast online app called Side Desktop Video Editor, focus on captions and its smooth editing experience. Cross-platform, Windows, Mac OS, Windows, everything run on device. The user video never used in machine. Target feeding with code fast, that confident modern, closer to CapCut scripts, Mania, and to the data desktop tool, and the text stack. So go here later, you choose to share Electron, load backend needed for FFmpeg, Whisper, sidecar, UI React TypeScript, via Electron style, Hello CSS, Notion, different Notion, got the icon, Lucid React, Zostant, video, informations, or any video stack, FFmpeg, FFmpeg, speech to text, faster whisper, CrisperWhisper, security is here, design system, build this with 4 features, modern UI requirements, desired token, got the desired token here, the color, typography, spacing, elevation, everything here about designing, and then it's mode from here. Popular slide we are making of chat CDN with this situation.
Yes, so guys, after then we'll move on to the chat scene, which is like the design graphic that we are making you of in this context. We have the pop over the smooth room area. Also the layout chain, but to talk about layout exports, the left side of the media library, the center side for preview, right side where we got the button, and the style guide screen. We render every component like a sample timeline block. We'll go like caption sheet, so we're able to add like captions to the video. We'll go to add captions to your video. UI quality bar. Yeah, so consistent spacing, alignment, clear visual hierarchy, overactive here, empty states with helpful date, yeah, and the keyboard support. You can pause, you can undo, you can review, redo. And after building a screen, so it's going to screenshot to create tickets and a senior designer fix their light rates. I was able to repeat that process 2 times to 3 times. So we'll now move on to the features of this application. We've got the app share running, should be there. And then we've got the media imports. We are able to import the media MP4 or images, PNG, drag and drop. You can generate thumbnails. And then copy file. Yeah, copy file into an isolated workspace. So the original file is not modified. You have your original video file, initial video file. So that one will not get spoiled. And then we've also got importing the portrait dimensions, like if you have 916 or 16:9, either a phone dimension or a desktop dimension, sequence timeline. So we have the scrub, the total time spacebar, and scroll, voice zoomed, those like that. Transition and color, quartz, crossfade, clip, color grade, live preview, yeah, captions, and the karaoke effects. Then you can see the karaoke effects on captions. Like you to follow each word as you're speaking. Transcribe the assemble sequence, word level timestamp, style caption, it will style your caption, the color of the caption, filler word remover. So it's going to make use of the speech to text to detect the filler words, remove them, remove the scenes as well, cut them out. The context aware, so you need to have like the awareness of your context. Yeah, non-naive matching, confidence tiering, confidence, review before cutting, highlighted transcripts, voice check review before cutting. Yeah, highlighted approve rejects, cuts, ripple, yeah, merge, overlap, receive, caption timing, target if it's 90% of original length. We got the preview section here, the overlay here, multi-track. We can add like upload images, videos to show. I was the video editor, and then got the live preview. I've also got export functions, your MP4 with the quality, the aspect ratio, with the 9916 rotation, aware resolution, and then also everything we followed in line, like they all do like in latency here. I add one, a rotation, you can rotate Windows subtitles, Whisper model download, yeah, corrupt large, so emulate an HF token, Electron, and do render for small edits. Definition of done, like need to give it like a specific timeline or like a specific how can I call it, the results that the AI model should have, like the target. Yeah. Type check acknowledges with no console error. The feature was exercised. UI states, keyboard, and how to start. So it starts with this guide, and then it's going to continue. So this entire longer guide here, yeah, in case you don't have it or you don't have access to the guide, all I just want you to do is this. There's the first section of the guide here, so you can screenshot this first section, screenshot this. So here the second section, you can screenshot the second section. And the third section, you can also screenshot this one here to be able to copy, or you can pause. At the fourth section here, so that you can pause it and copy it. Fifth section, same thing as well, you can screenshot or you can pause to copy. Here, the sixth section, you can pause to copy. And the seventh section, you can also pause to copy. This is the last section, and you pause to copy. You can screenshot it in the sense like you screenshot it, you can put it into like any AI model, you can put it into Claude and it convert everything to text for you, so you can just copy the text instead of trying to type everything. So we've got all the spec that we need for developing this application. So let it start to run. I start session now. Mine is already developing. And once it develops, finish, then we'll move on to the next stage of development. And take notes that we'll need Hugging Face tokens. So you might need to create an Hugging Face account and also create an API token for Hugging Face so that we're able to get these speech to text models. Alright then, so then let's run. Yeah. Let me check if I can upload anything soon. Yeah. Yeah, it's not yet essential for uploading yet. Because so far Yeah, it's still testing the desktop application. So it's undergoing design critique. So once it has finished the design critique, we'll then move on to the next step, which is to test the app. Hi guys, right now it has gone through like a major transformation. It has finished the FO, the first feature, which is like the design itself. And said you should look at it, and if we approve it, then we'll move on to the next section, which is the project and media import section. Hi guys, after several development steps, we've made massive progress, and now the desktop application has been developed. Is now able to like edit video for you. So let's create a project, and for instance, you can create a project, maybe project steps. Let's say project slope, create, and in here you'll be able to upload videos. So I've got several videos that I can upload easily here. Let me upload these two videos, and then gets uploaded. We'll drag it into the timeline. See, I just drag this into the timeline. Let me kind of reduce it, zoom out, and then let me also drag this second video into the timeline as well. And then I can also make edits in terms of brightness or contrast, saturation, things like that, fading from back. Yeah, fading from the back. I can see all the form of edit. Every form of edit is working. Yeah, saturation is working as well. Captions, yeah. You've got several caption sequences. Do you want the karaoke effects, one word, filling of line, and several other caption is transcribing at the moment. And we've also got the style section to style things up. We've got the style of the caption, the weight, position of the caption, the box opacity, the color, and several other information. Duration, yeah, you've got the duration. Yeah, we've got ins and outs, trimming effects. Yeah, you're able to trim. Got the timeline written there in place. Look at the caption, so big of the caption. You can reduce the size of the caption. Here, the weights reduce here, the box opacity, yeah, text alignments. You can align to the left, to the center, karaoke effects towards the caption, shadow. Yeah, you can decide on what kind of shadow to put in. And let me play the video as well. That brand caption. Exactly. They don't like what videos. Exactly. So you can see it works correctly. And so if you also like to create like a desktop application like this, you just follow the prompts which I shared on the earlier part of this video. Follow the prompts, type it, modify the prompts to your taste, and then you can decide on what kind of desktop application that you would like to create for yourself. And that's it. And if you would like more videos like this, you can subscribe, and
click the like button to support me.